PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the Fedex Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, what a gorgeous day as this event kicks off our featured group. Well, we've got two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin. Not bad. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Putting for birdie. Oh, nice looking putt. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
That was wonderfully done. You know, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here. But TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Big-time play, that one, at the right time, too.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
And he's down there. You got to read.
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Just didn't drop. Just a 4-footer remaining. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Currently 2 under for the event. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Is that what they had in mind?
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Getting ready to play their third.
Currently tied for the lead.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. There have been a lot of players that have come out and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women, to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and has just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, so close. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front centre of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
And here we are with the third shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, just missed.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Sitting at 1 under the card in a share of second spot. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Only 1 shot off the pace. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And here we are with their 4th.
Just 1 stroke back and right in it.
How close was that to going down?
A par putt on the table.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Oh, well done. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
And only 1 off the pace here.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And now they're sitting in second place behind Xander Schauffele.
As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
And here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
Wonderful shot. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into top spot.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Ooh. Well, that was like a laser straight at it. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Great shot. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
He leads the field by a stroke. Should find the green.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt for par here. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Reached this par 4 12th, and really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Going with the 8-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. 13's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, what a great stroke. That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
That's tidy. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. It's on a great line. It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Leading by a shot after that hole. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
That's nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This putt was about 8 feet. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is all over it.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. Oh, that was pure.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And that will take him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Good shot there, Beamer. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Ooh, right by the hole. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament. Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion. They have now added the Valero Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player's going to have a little bigger hitch in his giddy-up.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.